Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode we got the card key from defeating Archer and we're able to explore more of Silph Co. And here we go, we still got a lot more to do. It'll be bad if Team Rocket gets complete control of Silph and our Pokemon. I'm here to prevent that. I am one of the 4 Rocket Sisters. Have yet to hear about you girls. Are you special? Are you difficult? Honestly, I don't think they are. I just think they're just like a... They had to fill the space with the random NPCs to say something. So, like, let's make them 4 Rocket Sisters. Sure, that'll be a thing. Still guessing wrong. I was gonna say, still guessing wrong about Cruiser being up front. Self-destruct, really, game? What's with your stupid... I know that's Voltorb and Electrode's thing, but that doesn't mean it's not obnoxious. Oh, that was a crit. Wow. Didn't even do that much damage. Another Voltorb. We're going to stick with Eevee. And if we can get an attack, I want to use freaking Mega Drain after all these... After this freaking... Oh my god, are you seriously going to use Self-Destruct 3 times? Thankfully that did less because you didn't get a crit that time. Are you honestly going to use Self-Destruct 3 times? I wish I had a Ghost type. Yeah. One more Voltorb. This would be very silly if you use Self-Destruct 3 times. Just saying. Okay, finally. Thunderbolts. Self-Destruct I'm sure would have done more, but thank you for using Thunderbolts. And thank you for giving me health. Cool. Nice. Another reason why I wanted Mega Drain over Razor Leaf. And more secure in that was the right decision. Well, we beat one of the 4 Rocket Sisters, whatever that means. Doesn't matter, my sisters will repay the favor. And if that thought scares you, go home already. Well, are they going to use Voltorbs that also use Dragon Pulse? Oh my god. Did not expect that. Can anyone learn Dragon Pulse? I'm sorry, that really derailed me from thinking about her sisters. I honestly couldn't care less about them. I want to know if anyone can learn Dragon Pulse. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, both of them can learn it. Oh, that's good. How is your special attack? Not great. Honestly, I really want to get rid... I freaking want to get rid of Ember. I want to get rid of Ember so bad. So bad! No, we're going to wait. We're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. We're going to wait. We will see if we can... We want to give Cruiser it. The problem with Dragon Pulse is even though it's good, 85 power, it's not super effective against a lot. So, like, although Brick Break isn't as strong, Brick Break is super effective against a lot. So, I'm going to hold off for now. Dragon Pulse is really good. I'm really glad that both of them can learn it. I will definitely remember that. We just don't fight a lot of dragons, and Dragon isn't super effective against a lot. So, I'm not super dying for a Dragon-type move. But that's really exciting. It's really interesting that both of them can learn it. Because Dragon's a very good type to have when you fight dragons. And it's a good type in general. Here's the second of the 4 Rocket Sisters. We come full circle, right? I stopped talking about the 4 Rocket Sisters to talk about Dragon Pulse. I restart, I talk about them again. Also, I got some candies in the midst of that. I definitely want to try giving people candies. It's been a while, and I have no idea what we even have for candies. So we'll definitely do that at some point. Let's see. Well, no, actually, no. It only makes sense if we're gonna get Stab, and Scald is 80 power, so it's probably still the strongest move we have. And we burned it. Nice. So glad we have Cruiser as a Blastoise now. Like, man, that's just gonna be so good. Just so, again, it's just so reliable that Pokemon we're now at our full form, so we're able to take some hits, and like Cruiser's actually Blastoise is pretty bulky. Like, water types have a lot of HP, but Wartortle was under evolved, so it's just like, and where everyone has finally caught up to where Apollo is, where they can all now take a hit or two from things that they can withstand. Obviously, people are still going to be knocked out in one shot and whatnot, but it's still possible for that to happen, but not nearly as likely now that we're fully evolved. No! Don't give me a timeout. What? How am I gonna give you a timeout? My sister will take care of you. You don't stand a chance. Well, that's what the last one said, and you did just as well as her. Actually, you did worse. She at least used some self-destructs to be annoying as frick. What do you got? Silph has been taking over. I guess this is the end for us. Wow. Nate Doomsayer. I've got a lot of these X items here, which I'm not going to use, and I don't care about. What's going on over here? Another warp that we really don't need. Oh, there's a trainer in there. I was like, what is that little black dot there? This is as far as you'll go. I've gotten pretty far, and all of you guys have said that, so I'm guessing that's not going to be the case here. Another one using a Ghastly. Ooh, but now we have Cruiser that has Dark Pulse. Man, Ghost and Kanto suck. There's 3 of them, and they have so many weaknesses that, like, anyone could take out Ghastly and Haunter with, like, little to no issue. Because in Gen 1, Dark-type didn't exist, so they weren't as weak to everything. Oh, wow, you have a Persian? That's odd. That's really odd. Giovanni shouldn't be the only one with a Persian. Like, well, I guess it's not his most... What's the word I'm thinking of? Most iconic Pokemon. He's got 2 Pokemon that are very iconic to him, but Persian is just anime iconic, so it just has become iconic. And man, remember when Cruiser as a Wartortle fought Giovanni as Persian? I mean, levels were obviously different, but he struggled and couldn't do it. Blastoise had no issue. Not enough grit. Also, that's also why I'm keeping Brick Break, because Brick Break is good for like normal types. What's in here? There's a lot of Pokeballs here. You're causing us problems. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm here for, Parker. Electro, ugh. Freaking Electro types. Should stop trying to use Cruiser, really. But he's just so good at fighting, like, 90% of what I'm fighting. But Ivy's good at fighting the other 10%. So how are you guys today? I just thought of that. I was like, I'm just like neck deep in this Silph Co. This is the same recording session that I started. Where did we start? That I started when we got to Silph. Yeah, when we got to Saffron. That's the same recording session. I also want to apologize because I think that episode I said I was going to go up on Tuesday is now not because my work schedule changed. And I forgot it changed because it hasn't changed since that time, but it's just changed the like 6 hours ago at this point. So I completely forgot about it, and I was like, oh right, I'm actually working Monday, whatever Monday is. It's the 28th right now, so whatever the Monday after this is, I'm working a double that day. So that's why I couldn't record. I mean, I couldn't upload when I wanted to, so I had to wait until friggin' Tuesday. So that explains that. If you're wondering why I didn't upload Monday, that's why. If I ever don't upload, 9 times out of Hyper Beam, jeez. It's because it's mostly because of work. Like 99% of the time, it's because of work. With the rate I go, I have never run into a situation where I just didn't have time to record. And maybe there are times that I will. Like I guess I'm sure I had that actually. I think Ocarina of Time I had some struggles actually getting time to record, but that was because it was summer and summer was just hard. But yeah, that's what's on my mind. So what do you think of this maze that is the Silph building, huh? Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's not even that maze-like considering I'm just taking it one floor at a time, but it is a gauntlet to say the least. And we've yet to even start warping around with the warp panels. Because like I said, this is getting us most of the items that I want. So I do want to clear this place out of both items and trainers. Because obviously once we beat the boss here, Team Rocket's going to be on. 9th floor. Jeez, I was really hoping this was the 10th floor. Oh, that looks good. That looks like what I wanted. I'm one of the 4 Rocket sisters, and I'm the oldest. So number 3. We've had one sister after another. With age, has that come experience? Knowledge? Let's find out. You got a Persian. Which, I guess that's something, I mean, the what? Meowth/Persian can learn hypnosis? Since when? I mean, to be fair, they're not really Pokemon I think about that much, because I don't really care for them, but... So I guess that makes some kind of sense? I was like, oh, Play Rough, that's actually a pretty powerful move, and Persian has pretty decent physical attack, so this could actually do some damage. Just like, what much damage does it do? 16? Like, Jesus. That's it was just so funny because I honestly thought it was going to do some damage. And I was like, oh god, Play Rough, that's a pretty good move. And it's like 16 damage. Oh, you got a crit. Oh god. I'm so scared. Flash Cannon. I just did Flash Cannon because I wanted to. I got a crit back. Oh man. That was entertaining. The hypnosis was obnoxious, but I'm glad I got that Play Rough situation. Ugh. Yeah, we were over 37. Nice. I'm the oldest, yet you beat me. Yeah, why are you surprised? Like, how much older are you? Arg, you embarrassed me. My sisters will avenge me. That's what that's what the other two said. And look at this. This is very appealing looking. Shh, I'm a beautiful spy who's disguised as a nurse. Oh, are you tired? You should have a rest here in the nap room. Perfect. I don't know why you can't just be a nurse or why you wanted to be a spy, but anyway. I think this is actually the required path. Because that looks really important, and this seems like how they would set this up. So we're going to ignore this for now, because I think that's where we want to go. But let's go back down here. I've actually almost proven that we don't need to use the warps, which is kind of a shame, because this place is kind of known for the warping, but the card key is just all you really need. Great Ball's nice. Been forever since I caught Pokemon in this game, and I'm honestly not looking forward or interested in going back to it. So, oh, I remember warping here. We were here for some purpose. I don't really remember why, but I remember seeing this setup. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Can you? I mean, you can probably do super effective moves, but that might not mean anything. Edward. Weezing. Okay. Cruiser should be able to take you out, because I'm pretty sure I still have him out front. Yep. We should get Chapman back out front. I really just put Cruiser in just for a change of pace, and he's really good now that he's fully evolved. Wartortle was reliable, but he was just missing that last bit of oomph, both health-wise and attack-wise. But now he's got the oomph in Blastoise, and that's just what I wanted. Psybeam, interesting. Persian knows Hypnosis, Weezing knows Psybeam. You've got some moves. I hate when the computer does this. Like, there's no reason for them to do it. All it does is drag out, like, Protect has uses, without a doubt. Like, you can stall poison, you can hope for a miss, but I'm using a 100% accuracy move that's going to take you out in one shot. Like, or another shot. Not one shot, because the problem with the first Skull didn't take it out. Electrode again. Yeah, we'll use Apollo. Although, no. But Weezing is what used Protect. I'm like, what the? No, I don't want to use this because he is going to use Protect. I mean, anyone can learn Protect, but I just hate when the computers use Protect for no reason. Like, Protect is good when you can out-predict your opponent, or if you're going to try to Toxic Stall. It definitely has its uses, but it's just not good in most, unless you're using it properly. It's just so frustrating when the computer does it for no frickin' reason. Headbutt. I have to take another. Oh, nice. He used Screech for some silly reason. Like, if he just used Thunderbolt, he could have done some damage. Hollow, nice. 36. Cool. What do we got now? Electabuzz. We'll stick with Apollo. Man, we're still not great at fighting electric types, so whatever we can do. Apollo should outspeed Electabuzz. Yeah. He's not going to outspeed Electrode, who I think is the strongest. Oh, not strongest. Is the fastest Pokemon in this game. But that was weird. Oh, was there like a speed tie or something? Either way, we took it out one shot. It's just weird because he used Thunder Punch and then used Thunder Punch again, and then I attacked again. So I think there might have been like a speed tie situation. You hammered me. Oh right, you didn't hit any of my weak spots. Explaining weak spot does work. Think about type matchups. Yep, we're still using them. That's not all there is, obviously, as you've seen. You can... Just because you're super effective doesn't really mean anything. Floor 10! We're getting there. Floor 10? Floor 10, yep. Oh, who are you? Enough of your silly games. I feel like we fought more scientists than Team Rocket grunts. That's probably not true, but I just feel like we fought a lot of scientists. Grimer! And I think we've now seen the extent of what Pokemon they're going to have, which is very frustrating because we've still got more to go. Although we have definitely done most of it at this point. Another burn. We burned the last Grimer. How much is this going to do? Very little. Man, Cruiser, once you evolve, you just take hits like nothing. Like, yeah, we're higher leveled than it, but still, that... Just taking like 10 points worth of damage is just like nothing. Especially when now he has over 100 HP. I'm sorry, I'm just gushing over Blastoise. I genuinely love Blastoise. I'm so glad he's doing well. Can Chaplain? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it because the Chaplain can't take out Muck in one shot, which Psychic is really good, so he might be able to. But if he can't take out Muck in one shot, then we were in trouble. Dig! Cool. I always wonder how this was working. Like, he's digging on... We're on the 10th floor of a building, so where is he digging? Like, it just, again, just goes back to that, like, pocket dimension that where apparently all battles are taking place in. Hopefully we can take him out with Headbutt. We should be able to. It's gonna be close. Nice, cool. It was either we took him out or maybe he flinched, so I think that was a fair choice. Chaplain grew to level 37. We should probably get Chaplain back out. No continues left, huh? Video game references. Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go home. I'm not satisfied with beating you. I'm glad I beat you, but that doesn't mean I'm satisfied. Nope, I don't want this. Still just avoiding the warp panels. This lady seems very complacent and like very poised to be sitting here as her office building is apparently being taken over. I'm scared! Then go somewhere! It's so weird looking. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Yeah, you're clearly an important rocket. You're on the 10th floor of the building. You're in a corner in what looks to be like a warehouse of something. Sure. You're so important. Still have yet to switch Cruiser out because I keep forgetting. But we definitely want to switch. We're getting really high leveled. But like, I'm probably gonna stick with these 6 for the rest of this area, even if they get to level 40. Freaking self-destruct! My God. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, and it takes them out in one turn. So I guess I should be grateful in some way. But like, it's just so weird. Like, they're all following Archer's example, and it wasn't a good example to begin with. We're going to stick with Eevee, because why not? It's just such a bizarre thing for them to do. Like, let's all use self-destruct! Like, honestly, you just use Quick Attack. Like, at least that's better. You're not going to win anyway, so... I mean, you should use Super Fang or something. I'm sure you would have outsped Eevee. I'm stunned! Nice try, but the boardroom is on one more floor up. Yeah, I realize that this freaking little warehouse situation is not a boardroom. Thanks, guy. Ooh, Max Revive. Very nice. Revives only heal you half HP. Max Revives revive you full. Ooh, rare candy. Nice. This is very important. And... Flamethrower! Flamethrower! Oh my God! Apollo! Apollo, do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Oh my God! It's not a physical type move, but I don't care. Ember is 40. 90. Holla frickin' Lugia. Oh my god. I really didn't know Flamethrower was here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Apollo is finally a good fire type. This entire time, he has been the worst fire type ever. And then I got to Celadon, and I'm like, okay, maybe Fire Blast is here. I don't love Fire Blast because of its accuracy, but at least it's better than nothing. Oh my god, and then Flamethrower in the middle of the rocket takeover of Silph Co. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on. We finally made it to the 11th floor. Ugh. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm so content now. Like, we just literally just buffed our team up in this place to levels that, like, I never would have expected. Like, my team struggled. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I definitely struggled in certain situations. Not every situation. I think a lot of it had to do with levels, but this place has just made us so powerful. Everyone has evolved. Ivy had technically evolved outside, but she evolved right before we came in here. Gale got to her full form. Cruiser got to his full form. Apollo finally learned a good fire type move. Like, it's just, this place has been such a good place for us, and we're such at a good level now. The boys are still under leveled, like, but who cares? We're just, so good. And it doesn't even matter what happens now. I don't even care, like, about the other trainers. Like, I'm still gonna go look for them, but man, I don't even remember what I was talking about before Flamethrower. Flamethrower just meant so much to me. It's the entire game. We got freaking Apollo in Vermilion City, and like, he's just been such a solid Pokemon because of his bulk, and then and Headbutt and Dig, and then he got Play Rough for a bit more variety, but still Ember was just that black mark on his permanent record that just like was dragging him down so much. But as you can see, we have made it to the 11th floor, but we still can't get through here. But that looks like a pretty important meeting right there. And Giovanni is the man in charge. In the next episode, we start warping around to clean up the rest of Silph Co and eventually find our way on the other side of this wall to take on Giovanni. See you guys later.